Now, the VA's network of hospitals is one of the largest healthcare systems in the U.S., hundreds of thousands of veterans in need of care. I want you to look, though, at these controversial photos that recently went viral. They're from a Veterans Affairs hospital waiting room in Durham, North Carolina. A Marine vet's wife took the pics, which, of course, as you can see, show a vet slumped over in a chair. One other vet's lying down on the floor. They claim they saw a handful of older veterans ignored by hospital personnel during the 7 hours that they were there, and shared these on social media. Went viral, and we're going to get into what happened after these were released. I'm fine with all that. I'm fine with taking the pictures. I'm fine with going to administrators. I'm fine taking up the flagpole, so to speak. But whenever you post pictures online of people who are sick in a hospital without their permission, I do have a problem with that.
Well, I have some issues with, I do have issues with, you know, the whole privacy and, you know, putting someone's picture out into the universe without their permission.
Yeah.
But on the other hand, the woman that did this, she did blur the faces, so you weren't able to identify the people in the pictures that she posts. And we do know that things start to change when they get exposed through the media. So we know the VA and lots of hospital and government systems will take a look at this. Because it went viral, look what's happening. We're having a discussion about it on national television.
I agree.
And now something will be done. We know the administrator of this hospital has gotten involved. There's an investigation, and maybe none of that would have happened if those pictures weren't posted online, if someone just went to that administrator and made a complaint without all of this media attention.
Things can get taken out of context.
That's my biggest.
When you put it out there,
that we don't know what's going on with these people, why they were sleeping,
and
or
the
why
VA was very frustrating. We've all worked there, and there is a challenge with the staffing. Now, the thing about the vets is, bless their hearts, they took a quote from one of them. Like, they are so grateful for the care. I mean, they're the most amazing, wonderful.
I don't know why, as a doctor, though, you feel the need to defend it. I think the point here is something was happening that was posted, and let's find out. Maybe there was nothing there, but at least an investigation.
We agree 100% that it can always be made better, but you know, the photos by themselves sort of throw the VA system under the bus, and I don't want these.
Let's step back for a moment. And Riva, I think part of it is this, and I actually find the photos troubling. I don't like seeing those photos. Having said that, and being an emergency medicine physician, I've seen much worse in waiting rooms, whether it's the VA or any other hospital. Anyone who's ever been to an emergency department in the last year, unless it's a quiet time, it's chaos, whether you're in the waiting room or in the actual emergency department. And it's just so easy to take a picture out of context and then condemn an entire hospital, condemn all the frontline healthcare workers. You never know the context in an emergency department. And I'm going to tell you right now, if a doctor ignores, if someone comes in with a gunshot wound and they're the ones being ignored, that should go social media. There are certain situations that absolutely need to be rectified, but just taking a picture out of context in a hospital waiting room, it doesn't tell the full story. So you don't really know. A vet slumped over in their chair sleeping, that could happen. That happens in our audience, no offense. But if I'm going on a long diatribe.
That's what I do in the doctor's waiting room.
So basically it showed one person sleeping on the floor, and if you caught it at the right time, yeah, it looks awful, but all I'm saying is let the facts play out. In this particular case, the hospital did offer a statement which read partly, "It was important for us to determine that the patients depicted in the photos received the appropriate medical care and in no way were neglected or harmed. We spoke to the veterans seen lying on the floor, and our confident staff responded quickly, providing a safe, more appropriate area for the veteran to rest. Oftentimes what you see in an ED can be upsetting, but it is important to know that the medical staff is making decisions based on principles of triage." We'll have the full statement, of course, on our website, thedoctorstv.com.